been anything. It's I challenge myself every day to try everything. And you feel as if you've already made it. And in this ring and in anywhere else in life, the second you think you've made it is the beginning of the end. So, you are going to learn what real failure is all about, Roman Reigns. Because week after week after week, I come out here to give you a shot, taking your ass to school, and you fail, and fail. And that is not what the guy does.
Okay. I heard enough. And I respect that. I respect those comments by you, John Cena. I respect the comments that were following this by Roman Reigns. You both are incredible athletes. One of you is a puffed up bodybuilder. The other one's an ex-football player. I understand it. Now you have me, Angel Perez, a legitimate shooter in this business. I don't care how much muscle you both packed on. I don't care how many chicken breasts you stuffed down. I don't care how much you force fed to get those bodies. Regardless of the training, regardless of the diet that you have, you are no match for Angel Perez. I'm a natural born killer in that ring. I will put you both into a pretzel. You can tag team me, but the heart that I was born with is bigger than both of yours combined. If that makes any sense. But that's not the point. The major point of today's topic of discussion is power. Okay, we have 3 men in our country who own more than the bottom half, and you guys are up there arguing about who's better. You have a microphone. You have a platform to use to inspire, to motivate, and to change the world. And I don't see any other wrestling entertainer doing that. All I see is ego. All I see is I want to be better than you, and that's it. I want to leave my mark in history, and that's it. Guess what? You guys do a lot of make-a-wishes, and I guess what? I understand. That's a very positive thing. But what about the regular people too? What about the children that are lost and forgotten about just because they're regular and they grew up in a system? What about those out there who are rich that never really got to understand what the life is like on the bottom end of the totem pole? We have a variety of different people that we appeal to here in the WWE universe, and guess what? We always pick and choose. We always divide and conquer every single person watching. And guess what? Every single person watching, my name is Angel Perez. I'm here on this camera to tell you today that there's no one else on this planet more complete than me. That was my ego talking. That was my ego. Okay. Besides that, I'm gonna stop brushing my ego. Okay. Besides that, in all reality, our world, politics are corrupt. Corporations are criminals. The judges are in the back pockets of the banks, and there's nobody saying or doing anything about it that's at the top tier levels like you two. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be sad. You should look at yourself in the mirror and say this: I have the microphone. Thoughts become things, and words are vibrations, and vibrations and language create spells in this world, and the spells that you draw out must be of true change, and not just WWE change, but world change. But change on another level that no one has ever seen before. Not grossing movies like The Rock, okay? Not being the highest grossing actor and allowing your family to get the fruits of your labor. But what about the future generations? Why are there so many selfish wrestlers? Why is this instilled in the wrestling entertainment industry? I look at all these indie wrestlers, I look at all these pro wrestlers, and all they want to do is get big and strong and muscular. For what? When you get that microphone, what do you speak? Do you speak through love? Do you speak through true impact on our society around us today? What do you do? What do you do? truly to create change. So I tell you today, all of the wrestlers out there in the world watching, indie wrestlers that I knew, my friend wrestlers, whatever you want to call them, entertainers, wrestling superstars, from AEW to TNA to ROH, it doesn't matter where you're from. We must unite. We must stand up against them at the top. The all-seeing eye. The men that monitor our every single move. The men that are creating the biggest gap of wealth ever known to man today. You think we're not enslaved right now? You think that we are not living in the roughest times just because we're granted these freedoms? I drive around Orlando, Florida. I drive around Central Florida, and I have to pay tolls everywhere just to drive around. Okay? There's fees on fees on fees, and that's just one example. But the only fee that I will impose upon you, the receipt that I will give you, is if you stand in my way to impact this world in a positive light, and I will break you. Because I have the power of love on my side, and I can tell you this. Every person at home watching, love is the most powerful weapon. It has balance. It has true meaning and true purpose. And I love this life that I'm living right now. And I love the fact that I know I am an imperfect human being, but I want to change the minds of those who are watching today, who have connected with me through the law of attraction. I want to let you know out there, you the person watching, that Angel Perez is here to change. Create true change in the WWE, not only in the WWE, but in the world of entertainment. It's no longer going to be what they want me to say. It's going to be what I'm going to speak upon you, the viewer. I don't need a contract. I don't need $1 million to become successful. I'm already successful. I already have championship gold around my waist. The day I was born, I've always believed it. I've always seen it. I don't want to be part of the herd. I want to help the herd. I don't want to be in front of the herd. I want to be the herd. Because I see the pain that everybody's going through in this world. Nobody wants to talk about it. And we all know that something is going wrong in this world. And I will use this platform, this video camera, this voice, my tonality, to let you know, the viewers out there, that you have the power to create real change. Not me fighting some Joe Schmo. Not me proving myself to be here. Not me looking like a fool and failing, which is part of success, I understand. But that's not the point. The entertainment industry is corrupt. There's a reason why I haven't really pursued my true dream of becoming a WWE superstar, because I'm going to be limited by what I say. And I'm a man of many words, and I'm a man that speaks from my heart. And I can tell you this. Again, I'm going to tell you this. I love you all. Believe in the power that you possess, because once we pull that game board underneath their feet, they will go flying into oblivion. We, the people of the United States of America, of every single country that is divided amongst borders, we have the power, and it is time to create true change by the way we live our lives. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.